Human beings use primitive valves as they settle down for long periods in a place instead of living as hunters and gatherers. Water supply was essential for nutrition and irrigation, permitting small cities to survive. 7,000 years ago in Jericho, Israel, water used to be stored in wells to be successfully distributed thanks to primitive systems of supply. Ancient civilizations became prosperous thanks to their ability to manage water resources, till the ancient Greeks invented the first true valve. First bronze valves, both cylinder plug and gate valve type, were made with metallurgical procedures and equipped with mechanical devices. Vitruvius mentioned in his writings some Greek valves similar to modern butterfly valves. Even Hero, in his writing Merillion, described a horse head valve which had the same function as a modern ball valve. In the Roman age, the use of valves and taps in water network increased to reduce water waste following the rise of new aqueducts and amazing development in metallurgy. Romans used cylinder plug valves, or rarely conical, which body and male were made through casting. With the decline of the Roman Empire, and with the barbarians devastating cities, during the Middle Age, monasteries were the places where this kind of technology was kept alive. In this video, we're going to explain the most famous types of valves and how they work. For over 10 years, Jaws Company has been providing industrial spare parts and offers every type of valve from leading producers. There are many types of valve and several classification criteria. The first way to classify a valve is by its shape. As a matter of fact, the valve usually takes the name of the external shape of the plug or from how it moves. The plug is the valve's main part and is used to start, stop, or regulate the flow. For example, the ball valve gets the name from the sphere-shaped plug. The globe valve, instead, gets its name from the external shape, whereas the gate valve from movement of the plug up and down, like a proper gate. The second method is by drive type. In order to activate the valve, you need a force that can be manual using a lever or a hand wheel, or derived from actuators. For example, electromagnetic, with a solenoid, electromechanical, with an electric motor, pneumatic, by a pneumatic cylinder, hydraulic, by a hydraulic cylinder, thermostatic, thermal expansion makes the plug move. In this classification, one must also consider whether they are rotary or linear motion valves. Rotary valves require 1/4 turn of the plug to completely start or stop the flow. Thus, they are called fast-acting valves. Some examples are ball valves and butterfly valves. In linear motion valves, the plug gets lifted and lowered to start, regulate, or stop the flow. Some examples are gate valves and globe valves. The third classification is by type of application. Valves can act as shut-off valve to stop and start the flow, control valve for immediate adjustments of flow or pressure of a fluid, air relief valve to eliminate excess air, safety valve to allow the leak of fluid in overpressure condition, check valve to permit the flow of just one direction. Let's now see various types of valves. If you're interested in the type of valve you are watching and want to know more, click the upper right link to watch a video about it. Ball valve. It's a fast-acting rotary motion valve with a sphere-shaped plug with a through hole. The hole turns till it's in line with the inlet and outlet of the body to start the flow. and rotates again into perpendicular position to stop it. Ball valves are suitable just to start and stop the flow. Plug valve. It is a rotary motion valve operating the same way as the ball valve. Although the plug is cylindrical or conical, thanks to the shape, plug valves can have more than 2 ports, splitting the flow into as many ports as the valve has. Butterfly valve. It's a rotary motion valve with a disc as a plug, which rotates a quarter of a turn. By rotating, the plug starts and stops the flow, but it is also efficient in regulating it. Butterfly valves are suitable for big flows of liquid or gas at low pressure. Gate valve. It's a linear motion valve with a plug that can be even rectangular. It gets its name from the plug that moves up and down, starting and stopping the flow like a proper garage door.